Hello, everyone, and welcome to the second episode of Non-Binary Broad. I'm Emily, and I'm a non-binary individual living and working in Taipei, Taiwan. So I've had my first question, and it's about expressing my gender in Taiwan. Um, and I'm a teacher. This is actually my office. You can see I've got my coworkers' desks behind me. Um, and I work at an elementary school, and that's most of my time. I work from 7:40 in the morning well, to 3:40 technically, although I often work overtime because we use our overtime hours to take extra time off during vacation times, and I want more than a week off during Chinese New Year. Anyways, so the short answer, Pistol Marquis, by the way, thanks for asking a question. I love you. Is that I don't really have a lot of opportunities to express my gender, or I don't want to say lack thereof, but being genderqueer or non-binary, because I I don't have the energy in the morning to do things like invest in makeup or really invest any thought or energy into my appearance. I pretty much put on what I think will be comfortable for the day and go with that. Um, my big accomplishment today, my big fashion choice was color coordinating my rainbow earrings, you can see, uh, with my red, yellow, blue shirt. It's pretty much as far as I went. Um, and my clothes are pretty gender neutral. Like, I wear t-shirts, and right now I'm wearing black leggings. Um, and I have my dope sandals. I love these. They're amazing. Um, although they're not always great in the rain. Anyways, so back to expressing my gender at work. Um, yeah, I don't really have a lot of opportunities or choices in my wardrobe because we moved here and I haven't spent a lot of money on new clothes or anything like that. Um, so as far as like my gender expression in clothes, I haven't really had the opportunity yet. I have been able to, on several days where I'm feeling dysphoric about my long hair, put it up in a hat, and pretty much the only thing people ask me is if I got a haircut. And then I normally just like to take my hat off and have my ponytail fall out because it gets a chuckle. And as you can see, I have these shaved sides. I actually just cut my hair the other day. We own clippers. My husband cuts my hair for me because don't want to spend money on haircuts. So it's pretty nice. I can put my hair up and sort of hide it, if I put a ball cap on and tuck my bangs in. I present a little bit more masculine. I've been able to wear my binder to work, no problem. Nobody notices. Like, in fact, when I first got to Taiwan, I was asked to wear bras, which I don't normally wear a bra, but I was asked to because kids might see my boobs in my shirt. I don't know. But, it's a job, so I did it. So wearing a binder, really, nobody notices. I think they probably just think it's an extra tight bra, or maybe they don't even notice. I don't know. I haven't really shaved my legs, and I wear shorts, so I've got, like, hairy legs, which, actually, when I get paid, I'm gonna go get my legs waxed. Not because of gender expression, but because I love the feeling of super smooth legs. It's really nice. So I'm gonna do that. What else? Yeah, I haven't really been able to do makeup. Language. I have a certain coworker that refers to me as a lady all the time, and it's really annoying. And I've been like, I'm not a lady. I'm not a lady. I'm not a lady. And usually it's like, oh, ho, 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 like, like you don't like to be feminine. And one day, like, we were getting on the MRT together, the subway, and he was like, ladies first. And I'm like, I'm not a lady. And, like, he kind of chuckled, and we got on the train, and I was like, look, dude, no, seriously, like, I'm not a woman. Please stop calling me a lady. I don't identify as a woman. I'm transgender. I identify as non-binary. Like, really, this is like a kind of an issue. Like, you need to stop. And so it's gotten a little better, but I still sometimes I feel uncomfortable. He likes to make lots of comments on my physical appearance. Like, he'll ask me if I lost weight, or he'll ask me, like, I don't know, like, why wearing something, or like say, oh, you're so beautiful. And just like, I don't know, the way it comes off is kind of really uncomfortable. Um, but yeah. Otherwise, I work in an office full of other women. I should say of women. um, and they're all sweet. They're all really nice. I haven't really talked to them about my gender identity. Um, I like kind of brought it up with one of them once, and she just like seemed like she didn't understand. And I've asked Formosa, which I mentioned in my last video, sort of what the attitude towards being non-binary is, and like 70% of the people that replied to the forum were like, I didn't even know what that is. I had to Google it, which honestly is kind of nice that they at least Googled it. So many people don't even bother. They're just like, oh, that sounds weird. I don't want to understand. Um, but a ton of us of them assumed that I was going to like go to my students and be like, oh, you need to talk about this with me. And I love my kids, but like their English is not good enough to talk about gender identity. Um, like I taught baseball today, and that was a struggle. So that's not even a reality in my life. Um, yeah. So I'm really hoping that once, I don't know, I have more money, I can buy more gender neutral clothes. I bought a pair of men's pants this last weekend, which has been really nice. I definitely feel more comfortable in those, especially since the weather has been getting cold. And I use air quotes because I'm from somewhere where cold means like 20 degrees Fahrenheit, and here it's like maybe low 60s. I think I saw it drop below 60 degrees Fahrenheit one time, and it was late at night, and it was raining and windy. So yeah. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much it as far as expressing as gender fluid in Taiwan. I'm looking forward to more opportunities. I'm really looking forward to this video series as an opportunity for me to be more expressive with my gender, especially doing makeup tutorials. Um, I want to start doing makeup tutorials and then maybe like going out around the city, and just existing as a gender fluid person. Um, I might experimenting more with being more uh, masculine at work. Um, oh, one thing to mention is that people here, like, gender expression here is a lot more blurry. Like, there's so many more feminine men and so many more masculine women that, like, I don't even know what the culture is in Taiwan about your gender expression, or your fashion sense and expression, and how it relates to your gender, because like it's normal for men to, I don't know, be what would be considered more feminine in America, you know, focusing on fashion and way more self-grooming. um, I don't know that I've seen any men at my work wearing makeup, but then again, I haven't really looked very hard at their faces, so it's hard to tell. But there are plenty of women who don't, um, you know, most of the women at my school don't wear makeup on a regular basis. I don't think. If they do, then it's really hard to tell. Um, but yeah. Um, so, anyways, thank you again, Pistol Marquis, my longtime friend who I've known since I was in diapers, um, for not only asking me a question to motivate me to make this video, but also for encouraging me to record in the first place. Also, thank you, Marcus and Marissa, for encouraging me as well and replying to my Instagram story. By the way, if you're interested in smaller snippets of my life that aren't necessarily focused on any particular subject, feel free to follow my Instagram or my Tumblr. I'll put links to those in my bio on YouTube. My Instagram is definitely like my life and pictures from my daily experience and also a lot of my art. And my Tumblr is just a mess. Like, it's a Tumblr. So, don't go on there and expect a bunch of personal writing or anything. It's mostly just memes. Lots of memes. So, anyways, thank you for taking the time to watch again. I know this one was a little bit longer, and I will try really, really hard to post a makeup tutorial soon. Um, it's just a matter of doing it and feeling like having a bunch of things on my face. Anyways, thanks again. I hope you have a wonderful evening or morning or afternoon, wherever you are in the world, and see you next time.